Tomorrow, Google Gemini will write perfect code before you finish your first sip of coffee. Screens will light up, applause will rise, and somewhere in that shining moment, a quiet thought will flicker. Where does that leave you? 40% of Gen Z already believe AI could erase their dream career. Travel agents vanished in 2005, cashiers surrendered to blinking kiosks in 2015, and now white-collar desks vibrate with the same uneasy countdown. History keeps teaching the same lesson. Tasks get automated. Humans must evolve. But humans always keep an edge if we master the right skills. I sat with 5 people who outlived 3 tech revolutions. Their hands are weathered, their stories unpolished diamonds. They gifted me 5 talents no algorithm can steal. Miss them, and you might miss your future. The first talent arrived in a hospice room that smelled of lavender oil and whispered regret. Nurse Julie sat beside a dying man whose lungs rattled like distant thunder. She didn't check the monitor first. She took his hand. "Dying patients don't want more charts," she told me later, her voice as soft as the blanket she tucked beneath his chin. They want to feel heard. Clinical studies show empathic clinicians cut patient anxiety by 19%. But numbers don't capture the miracle of a final exhale that leaves peacefully instead of panicked. Gemini can read symptoms. Only you can feel the tremor in a lonely voice. Tonight, when someone speaks, your partner, your barista, your child, hold eye contact. Take a silent 3-second pause, then answer. Watch an invisible door swing open. The second talent glows inside a converted warehouse studio, all concrete floors and hanging Edison bulbs. Sparks fly as Mateo, an independent artist, welds broken circuit boards into the arching wings of a copper phoenix. He laughs when I ask where he got the idea. "I see beauty where the algorithm sees scrap," he says, wiping sweat and solder dust from his brow. Cross-domain thinkers file 3 times more patents because they weave together ideas AI stacks in separate folders. Art with e-waste, biology with code, jazz with aerospace. Grab 3 random images, an umbrella, a skyscraper, a seashell. Ask, how could these solve a problem? Post the result with hashtag I can't create this and dare a machine to match your leap of imagination. The third talent echoes in a courtroom that smells of oak and old ink. Retired Judge Harper rests her palm on a smooth wooden gavel that has decided fates longer than some search engines have existed. AI drafted a flawless sentencing brief, she recalls, but mercy isn't in the code. Big decisions thread 3 needles: facts, feelings, values. Before you click approve on a budget, a hiring choice, a tweet, whisper, "Who could this harm?" If the answer stings, pause. Run every choice through a simple gate: harm, consent, justice. Clear those checkpoints, then proceed. In a world racing for efficiency, ethical judgment is the speed bump that keeps humanity intact. The fourth talent was forged a kilometer underground in rock older than history. In 1995, a support pillar failed and a tunnel collapsed, sealing veteran miner Daniel and his crew in choking dust and darkness. Escape plans lay buried under tons of rubble. "So we made a new one," he says, eyes reflecting lamplight. Bare hands, broken tools, and hope. AI freezes when data runs dry. Humans improvise in the dark, literally. Tomorrow, finish 1 task without your favorite app. Navigate home without GPS. Brainstorm without ChatGPT. Cook without a recipe. Feel the muscles of improvisation tighten like steel cables you didn't know you owned. The fifth talent rustles inside a shoebox of yellowed envelopes in a tiny office that smells of ink and peppermint tea. Mr. Williams, 74, slides out handwritten thank you cards dated back to 1993. 30 year, he smiles, eyes crinkling, and I never lost a client. People buy from people they trust, not from perfect pitches. 1 genuine note can out-earn 1,000 automated emails Gemini fires off while you sleep. Before this day ends, write or voice record 1 sincere message to someone who helped you this year. Not a text, a note. Seal it with presence, empathic listening, creative synthesis, ethical judgment, adaptive problem solving, relationship building. 5 skills, 0 algorithm patch coming. Which one will you sharpen first? Tell us below. Your story could feature next week. And if you felt a tug in your chest, don't keep it to yourself. Forward this video to someone who still has time to pivot. Subscribe and ring the bell. You don't want to learn that too late. Thank you for watching Don't Learn This Too Late. Until next time, keep the human edge sharp and see you in the future.